Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back for another TOS video. Right, so today we're here to take down the 4th battle from S-Guard Extra. So this is the light extra, and then this video I'm gonna finally feature is my Huang Fu Duo debut battle. Alright, so this is the first time I'll be doing a Huang Fu Duo battle, and then yeah, here we go. Duo Lucifer with one Luna, and then you can see I actually have Idun in my team setup. Alright, I'll explain my strategy here because I don't think a lot of people will be using Idun because it will be like an all-out battle. So I'll just explain the Idun part later. Alright, so first few battles is none other than mini mobs. Alright, take note that there is actually round limit for this light extra, which is 65 rounds. Alright, and 20 battles. So front part, you can actually decide whether you want to store up your Michael Lucifer or not. Alright, it's up to you. So as for me, I tried this like pretty much a lot of times already, and this is the successful attempt. Right, so I feel that there is like no need to actually fully store up Lucifer and then get the battle going. Right, you can actually store along the way. Right, so I will consider this as a first mini mob. Alright, all you need to take care of is the one with the time down debuff. Right, 3 to 5 round time down. So with that, it's gonna bring on to the next few battles. Alright, if you kind of like rush through. So in fact, you can actually wait for the effect to go off before continuing the battle, or you can just spin through the rest of the battle with this 4 turns of time down debuff. Alright, so what we have here is the second mini boss, Enchanted Shield with a mild damage reflect. Right, damage reflect wise is not really very high of reflect, so just take note. Right, there's actually reflect. So Enchanted Shield, I can actually use one Huang Fu Duo active here, enchant light and dark, and then move on. So you can see that damage for this team is actually very decent even without Lucifer. Alright, so you can see later the damage is gonna be quite crazy. So next up, we have more mini mobs. So just quickly settle it and move forward. So the hard part, I would say, will come from 12, battle 12 onwards. Right, so every battle will definitely have like this slime stage, whereby it's just dropping, giving you the slime drop. Right, so nothing much here. So just move on. So by playing this Huang Fu Duo team, I think it is very essential that you have at least one set of light and dark runes. Right, every round you must dissolve light and dark. If not, damage wise, wouldn't be very high. Right, so next up, witches with inheritance, if I'm not wrong. Nothing to be worried about, cause by then you should have Lucifer up, and then it should be a one-hit KO. Right, so as I said earlier, you should have at least light and dark runes on the board. Hence, if I went to store for one more turn. Right, anyway, Nathaniel's on CD 1 with Trojan, so not really very safe to strike her or him. It's actually him. I keep calling him or her. Right, Nathaniel is actually a guy. Right, so it's better to strike Nathaniel at CD2 because of the Trojan. Right, in any case that you fail your burst, at least you have one more turn. Alright, move up. Next battle. Guards with Enchanted Shield. Not really an issue here because they should be spawning at a very high CD, like at least CD3. Right, correct me if I'm wrong. So with that, nothing to worry about. So let's just move on. Yup. Next up, we have this Proto Metallic Dragon, the Evolved Uranus, with you generate 3 weathered runes. Right, 3 weathered runes per battle. So it's best if you clear all. Alright, it's gonna generate every turn, 3 every turn. So if you kind of like let it accumulate, then it's gonna be very troublesome for you. Right, so as for me, you can see that with Lucifer on, you can just dissolve like one set of dark, one set of light, and then damage wise it should be like enough to actually take out this Uranus in a few turns. Right, so you can see I have to clear the board because it's kind of clumping up of these weathered runes. Right, so let's just focus on clearing the weathered runes, and then after that proceed to attack this Uranus. Right, so I would say this is not really a difficult battle. As I said, it's battle 12 onwards. Alright, so or 13. Alright, let's not include this guard stage. So these guards will be at high CD as well, so you can actually store here if you want to. If you use any kind of burst in front, you can use that stage to store. And then battle 13 we have this. Alright, so the battle gets hard from here onwards. So what we have here is this Dark Keeper of the Dark, with 15 light rune accumulation shield. Right, so you have to dissolve 15 light runes before you can actually damage him. He'll be on CD 3, and then yeah, you just have to kill him before he reaches CD 0. If not, that's it. Right, so you can see my case here. I didn't really accumulate a lot of light runes. Alright, so hence I did a Lucifer convert here. So Lucifer convert actually converts water to light runes, hence I have enough, right? So I kind of like didn't dissolve water runes during the compulsion period, hence I can use that chance to convert water to light, right? So very fortunate situation here. So the past few attempts I actually did a very good job, where I clumped like majority light runes and then a few dark runes, so that was a very good situation. Right, so next up we have Luna, time down, Leo with Trojan. Right, so I would say aim Leo first, obviously, even though Luna is on CD 1. Right, so those of you guys who are quite comfortable with 2 seconds spinning time, you can actually take down Luna after Leo, because Luna's damage isn't exactly very high. Right, so just spin and kill, spin and kill. Right, so this is another stage where it's gonna be quite a pain in the ass. Right, so here initial attack together with 2 rows or columns of water runes, and then yeah. So what I did here was Lucifer convert again, so convert water runes for me, right, and then I can do water to light. So I did that together with Huang Kuto's active skill to kind of kill off the enchanted shield as well. So here is the, I would say, more troublesome as well. Number of light runes have to be, number of set of dark and light runes must be the same, right? So you can see that I dissolved 2 set of light runes, 2 set of dark runes, hence I removed the shield. Right, that was the 8 seal skill that I did not understand finally, right? Okay, so next up we have this water wine belt with weathered runes, as well as every turn she's gonna shuffle the board. Alright, so understand some of you guys think that by shuffling the board is shuffling what you already have on the board, but that's not the case. It's completely randomize the board. Alright, hope that clears up the question. Right, you can actually spot by looking at the number of heart runes or whatever color runes that you see, and then after you do a random shuffle, you can see that the number of runes is actually not the same. Alright, so you can see heart runes, I have 2 just now I have 3. Alright, so it's totally random. So here she's on the CD2, so you got to see the situation. Alright, so as for me, I find that this stage, as long as they produce enough heart runes for you, there is no need for you to like rush through this battle. Right, you can actually use this stage to kind of refresh Lucifer's active skill, because it's gonna get neutralized quite a couple of times in this extra. Right, so you want the other Lucifer to be up, so when the next neutralization comes in, you can kind of straight away activate the other one. Right, so if you rush through the battle, chances of both Lucifer not being ready is there. Right, so here this water wine belt is actually grindable without the Lucifer active skill. Alright, so here you got to be really careful with this team, because Huang Fudo team, even if a slight spin, alright, might chip this wine belt below 50%, and then she will self-destruct, and then boom, game over. Alright, so her skill is, as long as her HP reach below 50%, she will self-destruct, and then it will minus 100% of her HP. So in other words, as long as you strike this mob, it has to be a one-hit kill or above 50% HP. Alright, so here I just went on with the Luna burst, because anyway you have to store back Luna, because there will be a CD reset in front, I mean behind. Alright, so next up we have VR, I don't know, PR or VR, I don't care. Thor, first HP bar is actually electric runes. Alright, so not a problem. So here is the more troublesome part, whereby it's gonna confuse you with the runes together with enchanted shield and weathered runes. Alright, there's 3 effects there. So what you can do is, as I said earlier, there's gonna be a reset. Alright, what's this thing? CD reset at the back after Thor's battle. So you can go ahead and use the remaining Lucifer active skill. Alright, convert to water, dark, and hard. Alright, so at this point of time, I turn on Idun because of the active reset, as I mentioned just now, because this Idun's active skill is going to be brought forward. Alright, it's going to be resetted, but you can see I have 4 more turns of Idun active going on over there. Alright, so it's going to reset, Cassandra here is going to reset non-human race cards, right? Hence, which is everything except Huang Fudo. Alright, so I would rather Huang Fudo being reset, and then it's much easier because Huang Fudo is CD5, right? So here, the main objective here is to climb up as much hard rune as possible on the first 2 turns, because Cassandra will be on CD2, and then after that you can kind of play with your hard runes. Alright, you can judge how much hard rune you need to restore your HP, because we have this Idun active skill to kind of further boost your recovery. Alright, which is why I think it is quite necessary to activate Idun here, because you want to store back Lucifer for the boss, and then Cassandra damage isn't exactly very low. Alright, so Idun here will actually boost up your recovery by a lot. Alright, you see? And then I could have lasted for 1 more turn, but you know, sometimes it's very hard to tell. Okay, so we come to the boss. 2 HP bar. First HP bar effect is Enchanted Light and Dark Shield, which is not a problem, right? It's not a problem because you can use Huang Fudo, convert, enchant Light and Dark, and then after that you can just strike off the first HP bar. Right, so the problem now is Lucifer is still not ready. So how are you gonna play this stage? Right, you got to store more. You have to store till Lucifer gets ready, which is in what, 3 more turns, right? Yeah, 3 more turns. So at this point of time, you can see that you can either chip off the first HP bar by a bit, or you can continue storing. So I would suggest you guys to store as well as trying to as well as chipping off the boss HP, because first HP bar attack is actually 14k. Right, 14k is no joke. Alright, so you can see that was one turn, and then 1 more turn. So I can go for that 1 spin, because it's better to kill off the first HP bar first. I'll explain why. Because that will be 1 turn. Right, that will be 1 turn, and then he's gonna move off second HP bar, reset one of your Lucifer. So you only have 1 shot, only have 1 Lucifer left. Right, so Trojan, there will be stat if active skill reset for Lucifer as well as Trojan here. So you can see here I can actually just do that. Store 1 turn, and then with this Lucifer is up. So this will be your final final blow to this boss. Right, together with Luna. And then your own spin. Alright. If you kind of like mess up your own spin, then I'm sorry, that's your problem already. Alright. Here with I doubt the Sky Drop is gonna help with the damage, right? Because it's already overkill. So compulsion, I've actually equipped a compulsion craft with 100% HP recovery, right? But the effect 1-2 is not actually helping with the team setup, but it's just for that 100% HP recovery, like for emergency purpose. Alright, so in fact I didn't really use it. So yeah, with that we're done with this light extra. So Huang Fudo ML team, I don't know. I don't think it's really my playstyle, but it's really powerful. So I might use it in future, but I don't think I'll use too much of it. Alright, so don't worry. Right, so having said that, we're done with this light extra. 4 down, 1 more to go, which is the fire one. Right, you see, fire one left. So actually here I wanted to show you guys the reward for this light extra, but it's not showing up in my reward box. Right, see, it's not there. Right, anyway, reward is 5 diamonds. So if you guys are looking for the 5 diamond battle, this is it. Light extra, 5 diamonds. Alright, so with this, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and then I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.